Good morning, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Marto, Tone, Palti Familiar. Here we are today. Episode, what number is it, Marto? What number is it, Tone?
69, dude.
69.
69.
Everyone's favorite number.
Do you know, honestly, you know how 69 is such a iconic number? The way we're going with the standard of living, it's now becoming 96. But we'll get to that show soon enough. Now,
Turn
gentlemen,
around and spit it out.
I'm happy to see you here tonight. I do apologise to everyone if I happen to slur a word or two, but let me firstly start by saying how good were you two yesterday, leaving me in their wake. Two winners, 1 second, can't go wrong. Obviously, there was a punter there who was smart. He said, I'll follow Marto, I'll follow Tone, and I'll take Tassie for a place. And it worked out perfectly. So well
That
done.
did work a
Talk
treat.
to you,
We
boys.
saw the slip. We love seeing those winning bet slips up to the Palti
Oh,
Army. We're happy to see those on the post after the winning days.
You guys well?
absolutely.
Oh, mate, I'm well. You're the best dressed man in tonight's show, but I'm the best looking man. And I'll tell you what, I'm excited. If I was up and about last week, how good is this week? $8.5 million in prize money at Caulfield, $31 million in prize money at Randwick. Let's get this weekend underway.
Absolutely. Tone, how good do I look?
Oh, yeah, you look absolute legend. I think you'll be able to take over as the, the Premier of Victoria now.
Oh, you wouldn't have to lift too much for that.
Well, I'm a big chance. I am a big chance, but the problem is, and I'll tell you why I've got this shirt on. But we've been interviewing coaches all week, and yeah, it's been fun and games. I might have to go
Oh,
drive
come on.
or
You're
something.
dressed up. You're dressed up for Everest weekend and Caulfield Cup
Um,
weekend.
I'll tell
This
you
is a
what,
special show. And it's number 69.
I
It's a
haven't,
special occasion.
mate, I haven't drunk so much wine in God knows how long.
What?
Seriously, just to give
I
it
thought you're Greek. What happened to the Uzo?
tonight, just to give me a quick indication. There was five of us,
Oh,
and it was Uber's home on a Thursday. Uber's
Two
home.
bottles each.
Too much. Absolutely. Now, let's not worry about that. Let's not worry about that because it is Caulfield Cup. It is Everest. It is Kosciuszko. It is,
1,000 guineas.
it's all sorts of stuff. But more importantly, it's another opportunity for Tone to bag the jockeys.
Yeah.
that's some horrendous rides last week. That moron who was on my, what was it? Napoleonic. Horrendous ride. Mind you, what in the end, it wasn't a bad fourth behind the odds-on favourite, which got beat in
Right.
third, but it was horrendous. It was a terrible ride on pocketing. I don't know what was worse. The horse has got to go to the knackery and probably the jockey as well. And that was just horrendous. But how good is the Greek Freak coming out of barrier 22? Just fucking head league range, eh?
Oh,
Yeah.
yes. I was just going to mention that. Haz and I, we got up to a big Kickstarter and a best bet win. Tone, sort of flapping in the breeze again. I thought, oh no, this poor bastard is going to be feeling bad. And then he brings it home with a $13 winner at the end of the day. Beautiful, Tone.
Tone,
Oh,
The
it was
best
good.
bet.
because it's
Save
Tone,
actually.
because it's never about you. Do you know, I reckon if we
No,
went back about 15 shows, do you know who tipped Headley Grange?
me.
Before you.
No.
Did it win?
You.
Yeah, I
Was
did.
it?
Yeah.
Did you? Oh, you went off it. But see, that's
Oh.
what happens when you do things like you bought Big Boy Roy off me. I sold him to you, and you're responsible for him now. I did notice during the week somewhere that Big Boy George won.
Yeah,
Have you got
Yes.
shares?
yeah. No, well, I haven't, I didn't acquire Big Boy George nor Big Boy Roy. But needless to say, let's put that aside. Let's get on with it because we want to do a
Yep.
little bit of a chit chat about the main races. So let's start with our Kickstarters. Marno, I'd like you to go first, please, because I haven't really prepared that well for you. Go for it.
That's all right. Race one at Randwick, first cab off the rank. We're expecting a soft five there. They've been watering the track all week. Maybe a thunderstorm tomorrow afternoon. It'll keep the track cherry ripe for racing conditions. Race one, number 3, Schnitzel Dancer. Now, her maiden third place from there has gone on to win a stakes race since. Very close up behind Rapidash, who ran our favourite on Warwick Farm on Wednesday, but very, very disappointing. Something went amiss there. What do you want to say, Taz?
Not too much. Remember, we want to talk about the main.
I'm just giving you the winner. We've got Jay Ford on. We've got barrier 6. We're going to sit behind the speed. We're going straight to the front off the bend, and we're going to win.
Perfect.
There you go.
Tone, where are you going?
Okay. I've gone to your neck of the woods again. I've snuck across the border there to South Australia. Race 2, number 5, Thunder Shock. I haven't written the jockey's name down here. I think Panel's on it, isn't he, Marto? I think
I have no idea.
it's about 460 when I last looked. But yeah, it's been racing consistently, and I couldn't find anything in Melbourne or Sydney, so I had to slip across to Adelaide. I do like Thunder Shock.
Adelaide.
I think
Was it last start winner, Thundershock?
I think it did.
Yeah,
Isn't it, Marto?
Yeah, it did.
Marto, I think
No, it did.
I don't know. I don't look, mate. SA Racing, it's like something's amiss. That's what SA stands for.
No, it did. It did. It was a last start winner because it was on the wheel. But anyway, I'm going.
Yep.
You see, I'm trying to take all your fame, all your glory, Tone.
Keep
I've got no glory here.
That's it. I'm actually going to Eagle Farm, race 1, number 6, Connecticut. It's got form behind So You Are, which was a runner in the Newcastle Cup, and then it won it in Queensland, won like at $1.95. Look, it just maps well. It just probably wins. Ran second behind So You Are. The wet track won't make a difference. It wins. I want to tell you a little sneaky something. That bonus bet that I've got, it's going on it. But that's our Kickstarters. 3 to 1.
He told us to hurry up, Tone. I think he's
3 to
just
1,
spoke twice
2
as
to
long
1.
as us. You know why he wanted us to speed up so he could talk longer.
No, I'm talking about the horses. 3 to 1, 2 to
Come
1.
on, let's go. Where are we going?
That's the way it goes.
Doesn't matter. We're going to multi anyway.
We haven't got a team multi today.
We will. It's Kickstarters 1, 2, and 3. Bang, bang, bang.
Perfect. Tone?
Perfect. Yep.
Best bet, please.
Best bet is Caulfield, staying in Victoria this week in Caulfield race 5, number 9. What is it? Stokey. Not one of my favourite jockeys on board ship, but it's won its last 2. Geordie Childs is on board. It's about $11. I thought it was good value. It is a bit of a tricky sort of race, but I'm going to, I think it can get the hat trick this week.
Mano, quickly, what do you think about the race? Anything?
Very open. Good luck, Tone.
Perfect.
It is a hard race, I know, but
no poison tonight, Tone, because there's plenty deep down there, but we're not going to poison you tonight. Mano, where are you going?
Randwick race 6, the Sydney Stakes. We're going down to the bottom, a bit of a lightweight compared to the top weight. Generosity, J Mac on, barrier 12. We're out the back. There's plenty of pace up front to bring her on late. Nice form around the last start. And, very much a special over 1,200 metres on the soft 5.
Is it an emergency in the Everest?
Is there?
I don't know. Is it?
No.
I saw it.
I don't think so.
Someone else as well. But anyway, I'm not sure because I looked at it. I thought it was a good chance. Well done. I'm actually going for a shorty at Caulfield, race 4, number 2, Tent Terrace. So $2.
Yes.
Zara free combo.
Blue Diamond form.
Hey?
Blue Diamond form.
Yeah, I know, but even its last start where it was down the straight, only got nutted really on the line. It looks
I don't think it's a straight track horse, Taz. I think it loves going around the bend, and I think you're right on the money with this one, mate.
I think so too, and I hope so. So 10 Terrace going bang, bang, bang for all 3 of us again. So far, we've tipped 6 horses, and we've got 5 winners. So can't go wrong. One of us is going to put up. Didn't say who.
You tell us which one. Yeah.
Glory days.
I don't know. I don't think all these odds-on horses like you blokes do every day of the week. But anyway,
Hey, there's a rule, mate. At this time of year, if it's odds-on, look on. As simple as that.
That's the old rule: odds-on, look on.
Glory days. When we found something that's over $10, Tone, or not?
Hell yes.
Oh yes, absolutely. Caulfield race 7, number 7, Steel Trap. Get on. Curry's on board. It's about 27 skins. And that's what you get coming out of barrier 12, not 22 this week. So, big chance in a very open race.
Taking on Apocalyptic and Ole Dancer and Mating Call. Good luck, Tone. Big price.
Yes, very much. Definitely
That's
a
it.
roughie in the right race.
Good jock. Well, it's a roughy tip. That's it.
Yes,
They are
exactly
our rough.
right.
Nothing wrong with that. Marto?
Randwick race 9 in the King Charles Stakes, third year running. I'm taking on the big guns in Fangirl and Brightside because they don't tend to like fast run races. Pride of Jenny's going to be up front setting that pace.
Correct.
Within the Law has finally drawn a barrier. So we're tipping Within the Law as a roughie for this here. 48 kilos. Can you believe it? Just a feather on. Rachel King must have been on the lemon water and dried fruit and nuts for a couple of weeks to get down to this weight. But Within the Law was scratched last week. In this week in the King Charles, and definitely a rough chance to beat the big names in this race.
What price?
We're at $19.
Yeah, that's good too. And I'll tell you,
That's huge overs for Within the Law.
Well,
The form that's been around her, and she's been drawing wide. Now she's got the gate. Wow, here we go.
well, I found one as well. And if our mate Hazy's watching, he's probably going to like it. But I have gone Randwick race 8, number 8, point and shoot. And I'm hoping, Marto, that the track dries out a little bit. But this horse has had 2 little jump outs since its last start failure. Rachel King on board. It's run third and first, I think, in the jump outs. I think it winds pace. And if they're coming from behind, point and shoot will be the one showing us why last year it was a spruik horse. Hazy,
Yes,
give us the mail. Your
$25.
mates are part owners. Let us know what you think. But we've got 3 roughies that are probably 3 rough diamonds.
Yeah,
Oh,
Rachel
yeah.
King double to finish. That'd be nice.
They are our best bets, so to speak. What are we doing? Do we go to the Cosy? What do we go with first? Do we go to the Caulfield Cup?
Let's speak about the Caulfield.
Let's go. Where do we want to be?
Okay, well, we're at Randwick already, so let's speak about the Everest, shall we?
We shall.
Can the
Let's go.
favourite be beat? I'm going to say no.
Tone, what are you going to say? Can the favourite be beaten in the Everest?
But I don't know. I don't know. It hasn't raced in Australia before, has it? Right?
No.
It's been racing over there all the time. It just doesn't miss a beat. It's too short for me to back, and it'll probably win, but I wouldn't back it just because of the price.
Well, yeah, we all know I got on early at a nice price. And the smart punters who looked at the exchange after his last trial, he actually got out to $2.60 on Betfair.
Wow.
And there's a few gone on at that price, but he's back into $1.70 now. But yeah, I wouldn't be taking him on a soft 6 or 7, but the soft 5 and maybe if it improves to good 4, I'd be happy with that.
Do you reckon the track's going to get worse or better? That's my question.
It won't get worse. I don't think so. They're talking about between 4 and 6 mils out of that thunderstorm, so it's not a lot of rain in it.
Because that's what you just said before is exactly how I'm thinking. If the track deteriorates, it's never seen a soft track. At $1.70, it's not worth taking a risk. You're better off finding something else. But you're right, it probably should win. Brias is the one I'm interested to see how it goes.
It's curious. I did mention to you boys earlier in the week, I saw a post on Monday night or maybe Tuesday morning that they were going to scratch, but he's still listed to run. So, I mean, it wouldn't be the first joke post that's gone around to stir up shit. But for me, I think, War Machine's a gun from barrier 4. I think Mazu and Overpass go from those low draws and they just go hell for leather out front, eyeball each other and set everything up from the back. If anything was going to come over the top, I would...
Tempest?
If it's not Kaying Rising, I'm saying Jimmy Star or Jolly Star could be a surprise winner there.
Jolly Star ran a place in this race last year, didn't it?
Yes, she did. She's out for redemption by Waller's call.
What about Lady Shenandoah?
I think she just gets in the wrong spot. I really think she's just going to be boxed in.
Tone, what beats the favourite? Favourite out? What are you backing?
We've got to stick with my old favourite War Machine. Like I think it'll run a race. Like it's fair enough odds, and if run a place at odds. But I also like Jolly Star as well. But yeah, I mean, it's tough, isn't it? Like
behind the favourite, it's really open, isn't it?
Score and hope for the best. You know, throw in the favourite. So you like Taz, War Machine, and Jolly Star, Marto mentioned. So yeah, I'd probably throw them in the first 4 and hope for the best.
That's it. Now,
Yeah,
I know
interesting
Marto.
horse then. We haven't found his best yet, but hey, what's that, Jazz?
I know Marto loves New South Wales racing, and we always talk about this pretentious race that they run over there, the fake group race with all the glamour and glitz, the Everest. But really, on this day in October, it's all about the Caulfield Cup.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. I think
All
the Everest
about
takes a bit of shine off it. It's eighth year running and it's attracting international interest now. But yes,
it's not about that
the,
at all.
the Caulfield Cup is a traditional race, and we do love to have a bet in this one, don't we?
We do. Tone, Marto, give us your Caulfield Cup selections and give us a few others
Yeah,
and go
yeah.
through them.
All
So,
right, I'll tell you
give us your
first.
selections.
Um, Half yours, I've been on this one for quite some time. He's just come out of nowhere. He's very much got a lot of incentivize around him from, what was that, 2021 or 22?
Yeah.
One here in the naturalism, and then he was very, very good in the Turnbull. I thought he's never, ever gone back. He was taken out back and asked to give late over 2,000 metres, and he put in some of the best late splits of the day, and he ran fourth there behind Sir Delius. And I think that from watching that replay, it just says it screams out to me, back me in the Caulfield Cup because I want 2,400 metres. As for anything else, number 4, Maidan. I think if that one won, it'd be very disappointing for us coming over from the European form. And down the bottom there, Royal Supremacy, my early Melbourne Cup pick, is warming up for the Melbourne Cup. Comes here after winning the Metrop in Sydney. I think it could be a little outside chance of sneaking into that top 3 as well.
What about Revelare? What do you think, boys? Can it run a plate?
Mate, if you're gonna pick it, I'm gonna laugh at you.
Oh no, no,
He's
I'm
run
not
his race.
picking
He's
it.
finished. He's done.
Do you know why I say it?
It's a barrier trial for the Melbourne Cup.
Well, I tell you why I'm saying it. Early on, I know I don't normally take futures, but I did, and I got Revelare the place
Right.
into for the Caulfield Cup into Autumn Boy the place for the Cox Plate.
Yo.
What odds do you reckon I got?
Oh, be massive.
For a 2-leg, yeah, you'd be
Place,
pushing big
place.
odds.
Place, I got 100, and we're looking at it right now, 133 to 1. I got Revelare, the place in the Caulfield Cup at $9.50. Autumn Boy, I got $14 the place for the Cox Plate. I reckon it'll
Yeah.
probably start $14 to win in the Cox Plate.
That's a nice little earner that one gets
Could you
up.
imagine that? Seriously, I might. Anyway, it's
I'd be
got
more confident in top 4, but well, good luck to you, Taz.
Well, that's it. But Tone, what are you going to
$1
take?
on a day's odds.
Yeah. Oh, look, that's right. But I know, well, like I like Middle Earth. I think Middle Earth is the one that's been set for this all along. I know I saw the jockey in some preview, Zara, talking about it,
Yep.
and how Kieran Maher set it for this race. I've had a look at its races. Like they haven't been standout, but when you set a target, you want to peak at your target. And I think this is what Middle Earth is all about. It's not about Caulfield. It's not about, Cox Plate. It's not about Melbourne Cup. It was all about this Saturday. And for that reason alone, I'm trusting that Kyron Ma has got this thing right to peak at the right day. And at about $15, I think it just is a huge chance. Before we go into other chances, Tony, what do you like? I want to know.
Well, I got on early. I jumped in the all-ins and I got on half yours at $26 and 750 place. I didn't have a lot on it, but and I haven't changed off that. But I'll be interested to see how that bloody loser of a thing Vauban goes. I'm not a big fan of that. There's a lead up towards the Melbourne Cup. And Deacon, the other one is Deacon. I'll be interested to see how that runs.
Deacon is interesting.
All right. Normally, we would go through the whole field. I'm going to ask you individually. I'm going to name the horses, and you're going to tell us yes, no, Bennett, or whatever. So, Tone Corbin, no good.
No, not yet.
No.
Marto, number 2, Presage Nocturne.
Possible top 4 or 5, yes.
Me, Middle Earth, back from 15s into 12s already, so that's a yes. Mayden Mardo,
4.
you already said it. Number
Yep.
5, Absurd Mardo.
Put a line through it.
Tone,
Can't win.
is he
No,
a
can't
doing
win. Bet points on it. Yeah.
Land Legend?
No.
No.
Zadozi.
No.
Ooh, cheeky.
Uh, possible place with a seasoned hoob on board ship who doesn't pull them up. Yeah. Harry Crawford.
Here's this, finishes in the last 6, the Zadozi.
Oh,
Adelaide River,
no.
No.
Banker's Choice.
Oh,
No,
you
thanks.
even have to ask me. You don't even have to ask me. No, Billy Egan's on board.
Deacon.
Possible top 5. I'll say top 5.
Interesting. It'll be in the top 6
I'll tell you
or
what,
7.
if it's a leader's bias and it gets out front and top of the straight kicks clear,
Not going to be leaders bias.
okay.
3 meters. No, they're running on.
Golden Snap, never heard of it.
Oh, it's a Japanese superstar, mate. This could actually pinch our Caulfield Cup if he turns up on the day. Barrier 18 is a bit of a concern, but yeah, Golden Snap is a concern. $23, I think, is big overs.
They were talking about this when they were talking about warp speed for the Melbourne Cup. So I don't know. I'd just leave that aside. I don't know.
Revelare is mine. I just wanted to run a drum. That's all.
Well, he could, but I think it's just a warm up for the Melbourne Cup, mate. He's going to take too much weight if he wins this into the Cup.
Yeah, I reckon that's why he just runs a drum. River of Stars,
No.
Lauren Merton.
No.
That's one Tone, River of Stars, that even if you threw some of your hard earned at me, I wouldn't put it on it.
Absolutely not.
But
Yeah.
Birdman,
Won't see the trip.
no.
No. No,
No.
not for me.
Won't see the trip. It's unders at $18, mate.
And you both like half yours, which is $2
Oh, yes.
over it at the moment. I said it in our little chat, taking the piss, but I'm being serious. I don't think if I could lay a horse, which I don't normally do, I'd be laying it.
Good
I
luck with that.
know. I think that
Happy,
I don't think
happy if it runs twice
I don't think
at 750.
I just don't. I don't know. I just think no, not for me. Yeah,
Okay, moving on.
that's all. Well, I have. Gee whiz, he's being a bit authoritarian tonight, isn't
Royal
he?
Supremacy runs top 4. Robbie Dolan, he's only got a couple of rides for the day. This is one of his specials. He rode it in the Metropolitan, and I think it gets into the top 4, ready for the Melbourne Cup run.
Will he be singing after the event? Because Robbie's
The singing Irishman, yes.
Tone Valiant King was a huge win last
Oh,
night.
no, not for me.
No, I think it's run its race.
Plymouth. I think it's the Kiwi
No.
for
Yeah, it is.
the Hayes
They don't
stable.
run too well over in our stay-in races. I can't have Plymouth, not even to entertain the $91
Don't you
odd.
remember the Phantom and the Phantom Chance many years ago? Good Kiwi horses, Rough Habit.
Yeah, that was a different
Kiwi.
horse. This is Plymouth.
Gee whiz, I don't think it wins either.
New era, Taz. We're not talking about historic.
No, sometimes you gotta live in the past. Um, give us your if you had to pick a trifecta, box 5, what would you be boxing, Marto?
I'd have half yours in top 2.
Yeah.
I'd have Maydan in that top 4. I'd have what was the other one? Royal Supremacy in the top 4, and Golden Snap in there as well.
All right. So what you're going to do, Marto, is when we're done, so when I put the slides up, you're going to give me your Caulfield Cup tips, but instead of giving me a same race multi, because it's too
What
hard,
did you want?
just box 5.
Okay, you want box 5 in the first 4, is that right?
No, as a trifecta.
Okay, $60 trifecta. Yeah, it's going to be a big pool. Why not?
Because what we'll do is we'll put Tones up as well and mine.
Yep. Okay.
And that way, what will happen is everyone that fires Marto will put Marto's trifecta on. Everyone that fires Tone will do the same, and the 2 people that follow me will do the same. And we all know
And the
what
winner gets a big
happened.
sloppy kiss from Archie.
That's it. We'll see how we align as well. But that way, we're going to give them, an option because, to be honest, the pool will be huge.
Yeah, we'll be.
It's a
Yep.
$60 trifecta, but you put it for $15. It's good enough percentage,
Yeah,
25%.
take a percentage. That's right.
25% of 430,000 when the three roughies come up. What more do you want?
Ooh, it'd be nice, wouldn't it?
Absolutely. Um, what about the other races on the card? Have you found anything now? We just wanted to go quickly through those runners in the
Yeah,
Caulfield.
sure.
Yep, yep.
The Kosciuszko, it's the Everest for the bushies. I'm with Clear Thinking. Barrier 13 goes back, takes its medicine, screams home with Tyler Schiller on 53.5 kilos. The early mail is for front page, but I think it's just got too much weight.
What? Hang on, what race is that?
Race 5, mate. Race 5 at Randwick. Clear Thinking at $5.
Can't help himself, can he? He goes back to New South
Oh,
Wales. Premier day at
Hell yeah.
Caulfield, and he's back to New South
race
Wales.
5. Jeez, I didn't know. Yeah, all these races, some of these races they just melt your mind. Race 5. Oh, God, I don't know.
5-1, clear thinking. Tyler Schiller.
There are a few.
Honest,
There are a number of chances.
is Tyler Schiller one of yours, Tone? Is he in your Clipper Tone book?
He's in the Clipper Tone book. He's a scumbag. Yeah,
Do you have
definitely.
anything here, or would you go back to the 1,000 guineas?
I don't. I just don't rate him. What I'd have a little bit of a crack at it probably is first up, Gallant Star. Zach Lloyd's on it. He'll
Yeah.
probably butcher it, but you never know.
Oh,
Gallant Star could go well fresh.
What about front page? It always goes well,
yeah.
doesn't it?
It does, but like I said, I just think it's got too much weight compared to the rest of the field. The other
He's
chances in
got a
there.
fair stack,
Mate of mine owns Litzomania, and he's pretty excited about this horse being into the Kosciuszko, and they're going to go to the big dance with it as well. So he said, we're not going to bust a gut to win here. We're saving it for the big dance. Good luck to him on the weekend.
Now, I know you made mention of the 1,000 guineas.
Yep.
Everyone's gone apocalyptic. That's why it's $2 favourite.
Well,
Tone's picked his his glory days as still trapping this race, but is there
yeah.
anything else that you think maybe out there, Marto?
Yeah, Ole Dancer. I think Ole Dancer could take on Apocalyptic. See, the thing is with Caulfield, Sydney horses they're cursed at Caulfield because there's no camber on that final bend. So all their weight's on the outside leg and they're not used to that. Apocalyptic, if she does handle it, she'll brain them. She'll win by lengths. If she doesn't handle it, then I really do like Ole Dancer in this race. Second favourite, I know, but you're getting $5.50 because the world's on Apocalyptic. But she is going to be hard to beat if she handles the track.
And it's not going to be a swoopers or it's going to be a leaders. What is it going to be?
I just think the track plays fair, mate.
Because
I don't think there's going to be any leader bias. I think they're all going to have their chance.
if it plays fair, I like the run of Mating Call last start. I know it came over from South
Yeah.
Australia. It won well. Then it had a good finish at 1,400. 1,600 last start. It ran third when it was working home hard. I just wonder if it's going to be fit now, or a little bit fitter. So, yeah, it's going to be an interesting day. I'll tell you what, it's a sort of day. I mean, Tone, what do you got? You got a 2,000 bankroll bank for Saturday? 2K?
I don't have the 20K like you. I'm probably at a $200 bankroll. I'm not at Marto's 15K
Ooh,
either.
it's still relevant.
Mate, you know I
Still relevant.
I don't bet that big. You know I don't have a 20K bankroll. You know I don't. And we all know who's the money man here. Who's the one that changes markets? Marto?
Marto,
No, don't we?
Marto.
Eh?
Move them. That's because everyone follows me and gets on my tips and they change the market and then we've got an underpriced favourite running in the race.
Boys, guess what's in tomorrow on Friday
Oh,
What you got?
oh.
at Pakenham?
Oh, name the horse.
Angel in Black.
Oh, I
Oh,
see.
must be
No.
favourite then, is it?
Yeah, it's about $5. So it was scratch. I mean, there's a couple of shorties in that race, but you know how it was. We were talking about it last week, and it was going to be in over the weekend, and then they scratched
Yeah,
and they scratched and they
crashed
scratched,
on Monday.
and here we are. It'll be very interesting. Now, Williams isn't riding it, but I think that's because Williams is heading to Sydney, so he's not riding at
Yeah.
Pakenham tomorrow night. And Bo Mertens is. It's going to be a big watch from me. Definitely in my exotics, so one to watch. we'll see how we go. How about you, lads? What else do you like? Anything around? Anything around the place?
Not outside of Saturday, no. I'm saving it all for Saturday.
Will you put a quaddy on?
Except I'm going to say except Pakenham Race 3. It's not a bad. It's a watch for me. Katsumi Oroki. It's gone over to the My Racehorse stable, but it's come back from a throat operation, and very interesting to see how the Freedmans have got him up for this 1200. They do think he's going to get out over further. He's going to be a miler, but very much a watch in Race 3 at Pakenham.
What about diversity up at Eagle Farm, Marto?
Oh, I forgot to mention. Yes, we're running in. We're running at Eagle Farm. Shit. Now I've lost my place.
I think it's race 3. I think it is.
3. Yeah, I'm thinking race 3. Diversity. She's getting out over 1800. She reapposes a number that she beat quite easily last start over 1600. She is on her way up.
Maybe. Might be race 2, Marto. Sorry.
Yeah, just had a stall on my little.
I'm looking for it because I knew it
tablet.
Was race 2, number 8, diversity.
Yeah, well, there you go. Diversity on Saturday, guys. Anyone who's following this horse, she's definitely worth following. Like I said, she reopposes a number that she beat last start, including Sevillo, who was the odds-on favourite there. And he came up and eyeballed her, and she said, no, thanks very much. See you later. We've got a small field, 1800 she's going to love. She was very green last start. She veered out 6 lanes in the last 50 metres, but she did win quite well. Dushenka's the favourite here, probably a false favourite. Diversity, I'm on at $4.50. She opened at $12. Ignore that price because there's 3,000 owners in here, so everyone puts $20 on it, brings the price in. We might get somewhere around $5.50 on the day if that betting stops. But Lee Freedman is a little bit bullish about her chances on Saturday as well, getting the 1800. And then she's going to the paddock. So this is her grand final for this prep. Then she's in the paddock.
It's going to be an interesting race because I know last time around you tipped it and everything, and you're right. The odds on Sevillo did run second. There's a bit of a weight difference on Saturday. It's going to be an interesting race if it can win and it can string 2 in a row, and it does go to the paddock. I think you'll have a bit more fun with it. That's for sure. But
Lee Freedman, he's had a little cheeky tongue-in-cheek, said this could be the next Queensland Oaks filly. That's how much he wraps her. But keep in mind, it is still early in her prep. It's only her 3rd start. She's only won a maiden going into Saturday grade. So 4th start, sorry. So, we're just hoping she runs well, but I got a little bit on at $4.50. Perfect.
Tone, what have you got? What have you got in the closet other than the high heels wig?
Pakenham tomorrow, race 8, number 10, Star Rapper. It's about $7.50 and about $2.40 the place. Liam Reardon, whatever his name's on it. That's one of its last 2. I think it's a chance to get the hat trick tomorrow.
Liam Reardon is his name.
Why do you think it's why is my question? Why did you go to Pakenham to find a 2-star winner? I mean, that's not a formula that you like to follow.
Yes.
Well, you've got to look for jockeys who are honest, and that's the thing. He's a jockey that I've followed before, and he's done okay for me. There's also another one. There's one at Bathurst, race 8, number 8. Holy hell! Aptly named. It was a dual acceptor at Bathurst. It was also in race 3. They've chucked it into race 8, and it won't be a fancy price. I think it's favourite, but it should win.
Holy hell! Is that what it's called?
Yep. Holy hell, big boy! I'm on. I'm on.
I love the name.
Can I ask you something? If you had a racehorse, Tone, what would you call it? Same with you, Marta. You've got a horse. What are you going to call it?
Yeah, it's been around before. I'd say my face. So everyone could be screaming, "Come on my face! Come on my face! Come on my face!"
Tone, what about you?
Well, it's already been named. It's out there called Big Swinger. But if I had to name another one, I'd call it Balls Deep at 11.
Balls Deep at 11.
Balls Deep.
Nice. There's a nice one in America, actually. It's run around. It's won a couple of races. It's called Dum 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 Dum. And the race caller just gets into it. He says, and the favourite's in the front, and he's got 3 lengths on But hang on, dum da dum 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 is coming up and he's closing the gap, and dum da dum 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 has come up, and dum da dum 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 has won the race. It was a great call. It's beautiful. I've got it saved in my file somewhere. It's great to watch. It's
Interesting.
aptly named. It's just great.
That's interesting, isn't it?
Yeah.
Now, do you have a like if the Caulfield Cup winner is half yours,
Yep.
does it go to the Melbourne Cup and win?
No.
Do you back it in the Melbourne Cup? No. What about you, Tone?
No, the distance I think is the worry, isn't it? I don't know how to get.
It would be. It would be. We don't know he's stealing yet. We really don't. And maybe he gets a trip, but I just think winning the Caulfield Cup adds too much penalty to a Melbourne Cup run. And Sedelius is now the Melbourne Cup favourite, and we know favourites don't win the Melbourne Cup. I always like to bet around the favourites in the Cup.
Will you be going?
The last favourite I backed to win the Melbourne Cup was Mackay Diva. That's how long since I backed the favourite in the Cup.
Which time? First time, second time, third time?
Second and third. I missed the first. I got the last two.
Nice one. Now, Tone, what's been happening in Japan?
Not a lot. Just the weather's crap. That's about it,
When are you coming back to Australia? We're about to finish up, so now this is me, showing a bit of humility and caring about you guys. Do you know what I mean?
Just pretending to show
Serious
empathy, Tone.
Could possibly be down there next year for about a 8-week holiday, but that's not
Early, mid, or late
finalised
year.
yet.
Is your daughter enjoying uni down here? Is everything going all
Yeah,
right?
she's doing well down there. Yeah, she's doing well.
Nice.
Come down for the autumn, Tone. We'll meet you in Sydney for the Golden Eagle.
In the autumn.
Oh, how good would that be? The three of us in
I said
Sydney.
spring, yeah.
For the Golden. Oh, the $15 million race in Sydney for 2 years.
I would have come down in the winter, mate. I've had enough of the summers here. I would have come down there.
Sydney autumn's much better than the Sydney winter, mate.
What about
just went through
Curnow, Marta?
months of rain in Sydney. What's that? Sorry?
You got a minute or so to tell us about Charlie Curnow and how Ollie and Will have joined Carlton. Did you sell
No, Ollie Florent has not gone to Carlton. Last I heard, he was leaving Sydney, but not in the Carlton trade.
He's at Carlton.
Is he really?
Yeah.
Last I heard, he wasn't going there.
No, he's definitely there. He just didn't. He wasn't part of the Curnow.
Oh, okay. Maybe that's where I got confused. We do need a big power forward at Sydney. We haven't had one for a long time, and it's showed up forward. But yeah, sad to see Ollie Florent go. His old man was a mad South Melbourne supporter, but he's not in Cox's plans.
Yeah. Well,
I like him as a player. I really do. You're going to enjoy him there at Carlton.
I'll get some photos of him because he was at our soccer club presentation night. Yeah. He's actually best buddies with our senior goalkeeper. They went to school together and played a bit of footy together. So I look forward to seeing him. They were actually, when I was saying that he was holidaying in South America,